That is so cool.
You're watching Hurley Films.
What's up, everybody? As you saw, we just got our propane tank. We got it delivered. Guys from Green's Propane out of Wellston, they talked to me about a bunch of stuff that we got to think about beforehand, things that I didn't think about that I thought would be really worth passing on to you guys. So, two things with your propane. When you're at this phase, which is what we'll go look at here in just a second. When you're at this phase, is to think about all the other little things. Like everybody thinks about, hot water, stoves, oh, I'm blanking out on everything now. The heat and air, just, these obvious things. If you want heat in your shop, that kind of stuff. Everybody thinks about those things. But they thought, hey, also remember, if you're wanting to do anything, like if you're gonna have a pool, we can stub up for you there. If you're gonna have a fire pit somewhere and you want gas to help you turn on your fire pit, like on your back patio, and you want it stubbed out of the center, think about that thing. And the thing that I liked the most, that I thought, oh, that's a great idea, is the one that we probably will do, is putting a stub out on the back of your house so you can put a quick connect for a gas grill. That's awesome. I don't have to ever worry about a propane bottle ever again. So I think definitely going to end up doing that. So I'll have to talk to Matt and say, hey, we need to stub out a pipe right here so we can get this quick connect. But isn't that beautiful? Big old white propane tank. We're well within range. But let's go look at something else because I wanted to show you guys this. You guys saw the last video about concrete where we got the slab poured, we got it all finished up, and I showed you guys the finished product. Well, today what's happening is the bank is sending out, not the bank's contacted the title company, the title company contacted the land surveyor, and the land surveyor is coming out, and they're gonna inspect the foundation today and take a look at it and see what it says, see what it looks like, make sure it looks good. I mean, it's great. So they're just gonna wanna make sure that everything's good, because the title company's on the line. If something's wrong and they tell the bank it's okay, then the title company's the one who gets their butt on the line. So they're coming out to look at that today, and we got our propane tank delivered and things are going really good. We will probably start framing in the next week and a half at most. So this is a really exciting time. This slab you see here, in the matter of weeks, there'll be a house sitting right there. And that is crazy to me. Just crazy how fast they can go. So I'm excited for that, but let's hang around here. We got the slab inspector coming at any point in time, so we're just gonna hang out until then. So other new developments that you haven't got to see yet, check out this gate. We finally got to come down here. I didn't video it because I figured, hey, who likes to watch paint dry? But everybody loves looking at the finished product. So the gate is now a glossy black, and I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I've been really used to looking at this gate for the past, I don't know how many years, and it's orange. And it always kind of stuck out and it kind of popped, you know, but now it doesn't. Now it just kind of blends into the horizon, or not even the horizon, blends into the surroundings. So I don't know. I wanted to kind of let you guys chime in on this. Casey really likes the black gate, but I think her intention is that she's eventually going to kind of like be able to decorate it and add some stuff too. And we wanted to put like Carter on it. We wanted to dress it up a little bit. But as it sits right now, I don't know. Maybe it's just going to take some getting used to, because I mean, this side that the ranch is on, I mean, it's been black for years and I don't think anything of it. But this one, I just got used to it being orange, so I don't know. Maybe it needs a pop of orange back into it. I'm a big Oklahoma State fan, so that orange and black really speaks things to me. So I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the gate color, and if you think we should do something to it.
So this is what happens when you wake up early and you don't check the settings on your camera before you start to film. So it still came out pretty cool, but this was really awesome. Quality Built Truss out of Wynnewood, Oklahoma. He delivers all over the state and he does a really good job with these trusses. Gary is his name. So, but right here, I wish I could have got this, because when this dropped off of this truck, the earth shook, and you can tell by my face that it was a big deal.
Those just came off that truck. That was insane. You could feel it on the ground when those things hit, man. That is insane. Oh yeah. Yeah, heat and air, and then on the other side, just putting a little storage space in there. All right, we got one more bundle to dump. Oh, I just looked at the footage. Frustrating. Had the camera on time warp mode, so we didn't get that first dump, and that one was insane. I mean, I felt the ground shake when that thing hit. Just insane. And now we got one more. And these are all the cathedral trusses. So this is for the main living area, living room, all that stuff. So we're gonna get these dumped and get that one on. Should be equally as cool as the first thing. I guess if it is gonna fall, then you really gotta do the Looney Tune thing. You gotta really try to hit the hole right if it's coming at you, or you're in real trouble. That is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, when you pulled up, I was like, how do they unload them? Throw them on the ground. That's how you do it. Just knocks those plates in a little bit further. Gravity, always for the win. So what's the biggest on these trusses? What's the biggest one that you've ever built?
Probably 68 foot.
68 foot truss. Wow. Man, that makes mine look small. Well, that's awesome. That was really cool. Say it one more time for everybody, loud and clear.
405-665-5513.
Quality Built Truss. So if you're in Oklahoma and you need trusses built, turned them out for me in about a week. He did a really good job too. And you get to see him get dumped off the truck, so that's fun.
I appreciate it.
But yeah. It is like like walking around in a sauna, and I'm not exaggerating. Like it's not even that hot, and I'm just wet from the humidity is just relentless. But here's our layout with those trusses. So right here, you can see we've got these really big trusses. Those are those big ones that are way over there on that far end. Then those ones that we dropped off last, these are all those cathedral trusses. And then there's some little ones that kind of have a notch in them right here. There's actually two of them right here. And then the rest of them that finish off the rest of the house over the master and everything else. And then these gables, these will actually be built by Keith, our framer, on site. And I better get that in. It just keeps off and on raining. In Oklahoma this week, it's a mixture of like morning and evening and really like night rain. And the next day, it gets up to about 100 degrees. And it's just, it's brutal. And Brad's on his way out here right now. We got to shoot some stuff for the show. But I know I mentioned to you guys a while back, I said, hey, I actually got drawn to go on a elk hunt in the Wichita Mountains, a once in a lifetime draw. It was an incredible experience. I've been waiting to post or video or do anything about it until today. So the episode of my elk hunt came out on YouTube, and I posted the link to it in this description. If you want to go over to the Final Descent Outdoors YouTube page and check out that episode, it was an amazing experience, and it's one of the rare times on the show that I actually get to be in front of the camera. But we've got all of our lumber, all of our lumber's here. We've got all of the lumber pack, we've got the trussing, we've got everything ready to build a house. So now we're just waiting for Keith and his framing crew to be able to head out here to finish up and put everything together for us. Now it's just a big game of Legos. Really complicated Legos. But they are going to do a really good job, and the materials we got are great. Everything looks good. And like I said, it's been raining. It's been raining like crazy this past week. And so we've got this pond that we put in, mainly because the pond was required because we needed to build up the dirt down here. So it's like, okay, well, where are we gonna get dirt? Well, we might as well make a pond, and that'd be awesome. But this pond last week was bone dry. Not a drop of water in it, nothing. So this will give you some perspective about how much rain we have got in the last 4 days. 4 days. It has been toad strangling wet out here. And it got even more full last night. I haven't looked at it yet. It got more full last night because it rained again last night. This pond, bone dry, not a drop of water in it. It's about half full. This is a really, really deep pond, way deeper than I anticipated it being. But hey, that means we can put rocks and some other stuff down in the bottom and we can get catfish. It is really red. Welcome to Oklahoma, where you get your chocolate milk water. I hope you guys understand, like when I say we got some rain over the past few days. Homie wasn't playing, okay? We got rain like crazy. Enough so that it was concerning me with our foundation and stuff on this east side or this west side of our house, where the drop off goes down pretty significantly fast. Made me a little concerned. So I think what I'm gonna probably end up doing on this side of the house is I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do a retaining wall. I think that's gonna be best. Then I won't always have to be fighting with that slope over there coming off. It'll just be a hard wall and it'll be level up there. So instead of having to to mow on an angle, to do all that stuff on an angle, worrying about washout, worrying about all of that kind of stuff. I won't have to do it. So I think that's the way I'm probably gonna go. Then again, I could look at the cost of that and realize I don't want to do it anymore. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out, and it helps YouTube recommend our content to other people that are also in the same situation of building a house and needing information. If you got anything what you want to say to us, we love hearing your comments, we love hearing your concerns, and we want to keep the relationship going with you guys. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.